Cut that down.
I know I gotta cut it down.
All right. Hey guys, this is Alan, and welcome to the next 30th episode of Team 100. We're gonna wait for some people to pop in, but I'm glad you guys could join in the replay crew. Oh my God, why do I gotta hear that again? Echo, guys.
Not me.
Yeah, not me either.
What?
Hi, BG.
Who's that?
That's not me. I'm always smooth.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
I hear
I
it.
don't.
And you got it up in the background somewhere, Alex, on your computer or something?
Me?
Yeah. 'Cause I don't hear it.
I don't hear it anymore now.
Oh, that was my TV.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, all right. Well, we're good.
It was Rob. He just said it was him. Hey guys, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to episode 30. All right. Oh no, it's replaying again.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Oh my God, bro, I can hear it.
It's Alan.
It's Alan with his 2G.
Oh, you know what, man? I probably got playing on YouTube in the background. You know?
That's what I said. You got something in the background on your computer.
Hey
Man.
guys. There you go, my bad. All right, we good. Sorry. Sorry, bro. It's been a while. All right. So now I hear it.
Go ahead.
I hear another echo.
Don't worry. It was my fault.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start this one more time. 8 people watching, as I can see. I don't see the comment list, but I just want to do this one more time. Hey guys, here's Alan, and welcome to episode 30. And if you guys are in the replay crew, yes, I did that 3 times in a row. I would like to thank all you guys for coming through in the chat. I see there's about 8 people watching right now. I know that it's pretty late at night, but we have to go on schedule and share out the links. Please share them in your Telegram and your GroupMe, Facebook, Twitter, IG, whatever you guys have, and let's have a little bit of fun. This is episode number 30 once more, and I'm going to start off with the introduction. My name is Alan Anthony from PhoneTechAtWork.com. PhoneTech at Work is the brand, and we could definitely get this popping. And we're going to start off with Mr. RP3 Tech Reviews. We're going to go in the opposite direction, your introduction. So please, RP3, let them know where you're from and what's your channel info.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 30. My name is Rob Pouncey. You can find me at youtube.com/Rob Pouncey at RP3 Tech Reviews. Also, if you check my lower thirds, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks, everybody.
Forbes.
Oh, my bad. Hey, everyone. This is Joseph from Forbes Tech Reviews. Yes, you can follow me on Twitter at Forbes Reviews. Check out that bottom third. Look at that. That's popping. On YouTube at Forbes Tech Reviews. And let's have some fun. Episode 30. Hopefully, we can find some Bigfoots in the stream. I don't know. But let's just have some fun and lay back and, yeah, talk tech. Woo! I need some sleep, y'all, by the way.
Yeah, what's going on? This is Eric Kelly, a.k.a. the Tech Gentleman, bringing you guys stream number 30, man. Doesn't even feel like it's been that many, but definitely check me out. You can check out the crispy new lower third, repping for the blue and white. And yeah, man, shout out to Miss Adrienne L for hooking us up. She got us looking all fancy and whatnot, man. Welcome to the stream.
And the co-founder of Team 100, Mr. Henny himself, BG Tech Life. Introduce yourself, brother man.
I wouldn't call myself a co-founder, but hey guys, it's your man BG. You know what it is, youtube.com/BG Tech Life, BG Tech Life on Instagram, BG_Tech Life on Twitter. Check out the lower third, and I'm a boss.
He's a boss like everyone else. All right, guys. So I just want to start off the conversation by just doing a little shout out of everyone who's in the stream right now in the chat box. So if someone could just say who's here and just read them off, I'll give that job to Forbes because he looks like he's looking down.
Yes, I am looking down. You're so right. So shout out. I'm going to go back to the top. Let's see. Shout out Simply Your Device. Hey, Mike, what's up? Uno Nice is in the building. Sixto Lewis is in the building. Big Mix Tech. Albert U, OnePlus fan. Philly Jazzy Jeff. Man, I wish my Saints would be playing Philadelphia on Sunday. We can talk about that later. Mark Knows Tech. Mark T's in the building. Let's see who else. TJ Uno Nice is in the building. Sean
TJ.
O is in the building. Rob Pouncey's in the building. Hey,
What's up, Rob?
the tech couple's in the building. What's up? Shout out to the tech couple. Official Keith is in the building. Alpha Comma's in the building. And that's it.
Live tonight.
Let's go.
All right, awesome. I just want to thank everybody for coming through. And the notification squad, I see everybody is definitely in the building. So before we start off with what everybody is talking about on YouTube, I'm gonna save that for like the middle of the stream. Not sure how long it's gonna last. So I just want to say hello to everybody, and I just wanted to start off with OnePlus. And I see how Albert is in the building right now, and I recall seeing an article today or yesterday about OnePlus, and I was reading how it says over 40,000 customers were affected by a credit card security breach. So yes, OnePlus has definitely messed up. So I just want to know like everybody's opinion on that, like as far as the team wise and everybody in the stream. OnePlus, I know Forbes and Rob have bought from the OnePlus website. So I just want to see or hear, have your opinion on that situation, because it is definitely crazy. I'll start with Forbes.
I actually, when I bought the OnePlus 5 and the OnePlus 5T, I actually used PayPal. So my credit cards are not on there, thank God. But I mean, I see that type of stuff every day. Like man, banks spend billions of dollars a year on fraud. So I mean, it's shocking, but it is what it is. It happens, trust me. But yeah, I'm lucky. I know Rob got an email or something. I don't want to ruin his spot, but yeah, I use PayPal on it, so I think I'm safe. Hopefully, I've been checking PayPal's site. I don't see any charges I didn't do, but yeah, so I use PayPal. Thank God.
Yeah. Well, I got a credit card, but my credit card is offer me a lot of protection, so I get constant email alerts if something is out of my habits. So, but I did get an email alert about a credit card fraud, and it turned out that my credit card was compromised in part of the OnePlus 5 data breach. But I didn't get hit with like no thousands of dollars. I did get hit with somebody trying to go to Walmart and buy about $500 worth of groceries, and that got flagged and locked. But other than that, yeah. But other than that, the credit card was less than 30 minutes. The credit card was deleted and taken care of, and a new one was on its way. So
protection is a must.
Yeah. So
yeah, okay. Good.
Oh, not and OnePlus 3 kind of gave me a sorry apology. OnePlus, I mean not OnePlus 3, but OnePlus gave me a sorry apology letter, and talking about they're going to offer me 1 year of I guess protection, credit fraud protection, and what have you. But I don't know, man. It's getting to the point now. I'm going to have to go to the credit bureaus, and you can lock down your own credit reports, all three of them through the credit bureaus. You can lock them down yourself, put a freeze on them, so nothing can happen to your credit unless you unfreeze it. Let's say you want to go buy a car, or you want to go buy a major purchase that involves somebody maybe having doing a credit check on you. You can unfreeze it before the purchase and then freeze it back. And so that's a good way of, instead of paying a lot of these companies big bucks to watch your credit report.
Yeah, that's pretty insane, guys. Like if anybody has had a situation inside the chat room, just let us know. And I just want to ask the two guys from an outside perspective. I usually go through like the same phones, like Samsung phones and LG phones and iPhones. So I just want to ask the two guys on my left, which is, BG Tech Guy and the Tech Gentleman. How you guys feel like about the situation? Plus,
I mean, this is it's kind of shaky. Me myself, I'm like a Verizon customer, AT&T customer, so I just pretty much deal with my carriers and carrier stores outside of a couple purchases that I made off like eBay and stuff, where I do use PayPal, like Forbes said. But it's a bad look, you know. You had the Blue Phone, they had a scandal. Now you have this possibly, and they're possibly doing more. Might not just be a breach of security. It might have been something that they actually kind of like overlooked or did themselves. From I was kind of I saw that in the chat. I can't even remember who just put that up there, but when you're dealing with these companies from other countries and continents and stuff, sometimes it can be a little scary, a little risky. So I would do the Forbes. I would just go and use PayPal. I have a PayPal account, and that's just how I would, make my purchases.
Yeah, that's what I kind of do both ways, but I kind of gave, I don't want to say let my guard down, but I had enough confidence in OnePlus that I thought that I could go ahead and use it. But what's funny is that I can run my credit card through my PayPal and add that extra layer of protection. You know what I'm saying?
You can.
Yeah, so in future, that's probably what I end up doing anyway from here on out. All it takes for, me to learn one time, and I ain't gonna make that mistake again.
Right. Yeah. These American companies, if you think about it, they're, like do y'all remember when they hit Target for all that information?
They got hit again. They got hit again.
Yeah. Right. So Home Depot. It's something that they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? These companies over here, they see that all the time, and I'm sure they see it overseas all the time, but it's like that's the one thing that will make a company or a corporation sink, not being able to secure people's information. So, it seemed like they would be tightened up over here.
So, I was going to say, I work in cybersecurity, right? So
I was going to pass it to you.
Okay. You gonna give me a fly little handoff?
You got it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was going to segue into you, but go ahead.
All right. I was going to say, man, I work in cybersecurity. And the way the companies look at cybersecurity is still it's outdated, man. They look at cybersecurity as something that they put money into after something happens. Everybody assumes that they're secure because you have people that don't know anything about security telling them, oh, we're fine. Like nothing's happened yet. And then when something happens and you have stuff, getting to the news, you have CEOs getting fired, that's when they start wanting to put money into cybersecurity. And most of them, unless they've had a breach, they just have no idea how much it costs to get real cybersecurity experts and a cybersecurity infrastructure that you can maintain in place. Like it costs good money. We're not cheap, but nobody's willing to spend their money until they start bleeding and getting cost money. So like you mentioned, Target, they've had a couple of breaches, and the way that it happened, that should have never happened, man. But they didn't have anybody doing cybersecurity. Same thing with Home Depot, Equifax, all these guys, man. They're bleeding. Mm-hmm. And until they learn that that's something you got to invest money in, man. Y'all better stay on PayPal. You buy it online. I looked today, and Amazon doesn't even let you buy with PayPal. You got to give them your credit card or bank information. And I've had to report fraud from Amazon already one time. So it's like you said, American companies, man. They got to get on board because as a country, we're behind in cybersecurity.
Right.
All right, cool. So I just wanna have somebody actually read the comments and the answers. I'll ask my boy BG to just hit up the comments real quick and see what everything was about the OnePlus situation. You ready, bro?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm taking the stream up because it's the first time we checking out the streams, man. BG, check out the lower third. I'm a boss, but let me go. Shout out to Simply a Device in the building. Hey, Alan, in the building. We got Sixto Lewis in the building. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, excuse me. Philly Jazz Jeff, What's good, Philly? What's good, Mark? We got Big Miz Tech in the building. On here with my Huawei Elite, donated by Forbes. Okay. Building. He said nobody hears at Phone Tech at work. He don't want to hear that stuff.
What is that? Who was that?
He don't really want to hear you.
Who that?
He said we don't hear Phone Tech at work. He don't want to hear you. I actually wanted to practice him. Okay. He in a whole nother world right now, Alan, because you coming for us folks. But all right, we got Alpha in the building. He said Alan said that BG is also known as Mr. 100. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boss. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna keep dropping at this whole stream. I'm a boss. We got, man, shout out to the Tech couple, man. Definitely in the building. What's going on, Tech couple? Official Keith is in the building. Jason Gale is in the building. Okay, we got Albert in the building. Let them know how common fraud is. Forbes. He want Forbes to let everybody know how common fraud is because he don't want nobody going in on OnePlus.
Hey, but it is though. It really is hard. Trust me, I see it all day long. Like billions, millions and billions of dollars, bro. Horrible. It's not just OnePlus. Hey, 40,000 people affected is nothing. It's a drop in the. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, and it's Oh, I was gonna say also, man, it's not even just hacks, right? So it's actually just poor configurations. Because I went to a conference and we had a guy who literally he doesn't do any hacking. He literally just sits in front of the web browser and just tries to hit different websites and hit different parts of the sites. And he actually had one that he exposed for Verizon last year. And he just hit one of their storage bins that's online, public facing. He put in this URL a certain kind of way. And they gave him a list. I think he said they had like over 100,000 people's information in it, names, addresses, account numbers, and all that stuff. And that wasn't even hacking. He just sat there and like basically Googled these customers' information. So it's coming from both sides, man. It's terrible.
All right, BG. Sorry about that, BG.
So now, no. Don't be sorry because y'all just made Albert's day. Y'all did exactly what he wanted y'all to do. Took the blame off OnePlus. Official Keith said it's not the first time it's going to happen. You know, it's going to happen again. Jason said, I don't think they got hacked. I think they were giving away credit cards to third parties like Candy. I don't know if you mean Candy Crush. You're gonna have to explain a little bit more, Jason. But yeah, we got Mark in the building. Everyone should invest in a monthly identity protection. Look, man, you don't want my identity. You steal my identity, they might come lock you up. I got everything I need, so my identity is done. Okay, Big Miz Tech. No Crown Roll, Apple, and Red Bull for me today. Okay, you might need to get some of that. You know what I'm saying? You on the stream.
Yeah, we got the Red Cup Society rolling here.
Yeah, we got the Red Cup Society. Cheers. We got Uno Nice in the building.
So I got to get the clear glass.
PayPal. Okay, OnePlus Credit and Monitor. Who else we got in the building? We got Alpha Recom in the building. We got Android Stud in the building. We got my man Sean in the building. We got Gadget Beard in the building. Yeah, we got them Lord Thirds on deck.
You got Paul Tech in the building too. You missed him.
Paul Tech is definitely in the building. My fault, Paul Tech. But yeah, we got them Lord Thirds on deck. Shout out to Adrian now. Go check out her YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody that's watching.
So after all that, I want to go into the next topic, guys. And the next topic is the phone that we usually see in the first quarter of the year, and that's a phone by LG. So as I was reading earlier today, or I think it was yesterday, or the day before yesterday, the LG G7 has been scrapped. So whatever idea that they had, and they had to release, it's been scrapped. So now they're saying that they will choose the time to release their phone in their own timing and whatever like that. and you won't see the LG G7 at MWC. So how do you guys feel about LG and their plans to just say, forget about it? I'm not making a phone this year. I'm not gonna have it. I know. I think this whole team panel has had an LG phone. So if anybody wants to step up and just talk about the LG G7 being scrapped.
Well, I read a story recently that the CEO went into the designers engineering area where they design and the look of the phone, and told them to scrap everything and start all over. I read a story about that. I don't know, I don't know what was going on, if that had anything to do with them saying they're not delivering the phone in the first 2 quarters of the year. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I read a story. I don't know if it was on Android Central or somewhere where if I can find it, I'll put it in the group. But the CEO was like mad and was kicking in the doors and telling people to start all over.
Everybody can't play, man.
Right.
So, some people got to watch. Some people got to be the water boy. Everybody can't be in the game, man. I think LG, they're going to keep making, screens for a couple of people. Keep doing whatever they do, man. But they just don't fire on all cylinders. Like smartphones as a business, they hadn't figured that out yet, man. And they've been bleeding money for 11 quarters. At a certain point, you got to start cutting your losses, just like HTC did. They literally sold off people to make some money so they could stay afloat. And they said they're going to try to focus on something else. Yeah, man. So, I think that's, at the end of the day, they're a business. We might love them as a company and all that stuff. But as a business, man, you got to do what you got to do. And as right now, they say they're going to come out with the V30 plus or whatever, an enhanced V30.
Yeah, AI features, yeah.
Yes, but why does the G series exist anyway? Like nobody loves the G series. Nobody's like, LG G whatever is my favorite phone. Like that's never really been the case.
Well, for our YouTubers, they think it's the best thing since. Say it with me. Say it with me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's definitely not. It's definitely not. I think Miguel's the only one who really loves that phone.
It's a decent phone, man. Like anybody who holds the G6,
decent design.
The most emotional reaction they have to it is, it's not bad. And that's the thing, it's not bad, but you can't, like as right now, Samsung is eating everybody lunch because they got the market share, they got the mind share, killing folks in advertising. But on top of that, they're making very good products. Even if they're not the best in every category, they're making good enough products to where it's not all hype. People pick up a Samsung and they like it. So, you can't, either got to compete or you got to, get out the kitchen, man.
Right.
Hey,
how do you feel about it, Forbes?
I know Leo likes that wide angle on the G6,
and the V20 and the V30.
Honestly, man, I like LG. It's a good phone. The G6 was pretty good, but the V30, there's nothing wrong with my V30 except for the front camera. But I don't take selfies. Only time I take selfies is to send it to Alan on GroupMe. But besides that,
I don't want it from an LG device. So please don't send it from LG.
But that's a perfect example, Forbes. This is the year. This is the year when selfies hit a whole new level, right? You got everybody doing portrait mode. Selfies look better than they've ever looked from a cell phone ever. And LG comes out with the worst selfie camera.
And you notice, man, and you notice how I said, hey, man, and you notice how I said, man, I kept telling people, I said, how come nobody facing camera? Like, yo, how come nobody's talking about the front facing camera? But like, oh man, I'm gonna have my red camera, to have it versus my V30. Oh yeah, it looks amazing. But nobody was talking about the front camera, man. And I was in this chat room asking. I was like, hey man, have anybody seen anything about the front facing camera? Oh, it's okay. And like a little article I saw, man. How you feel about it, BG?
Man, what I think right LG is doing, I think they're making a good move. Cause what I believe they got going on is bad timing. You know, you got bad timing. You drop a device right now around this time, and then you're going up against the S9, S9 Plus. What you know what I mean? With a weak, you going up against a good center with a weak layup. You know, that's what. Yeah, like you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You going up against a high school kid going up against the Kembe Mutombo. You know, so
Not in my house.
I think it's a good. I think it's a good. Like I think they need to find a weak spot in the year. You know how we have those dry times in tech where there's nothing coming out. They need to find another date so they're not competing as much and sit there and work on the phone a little more, work on your quality control a little more, make sure you put something decent out, something that's not gonna have a major blooper. That's what people looking for right now. A phone, so many little bloopers been going on with phones the last couple of years. If they could drop something solid with a portrait mode selfie camera and a great screen and a good back camera, you're going to sell. You just got to find that good time. Like they're not on a level where they can drop a phone the same time as Samsung. You see what I'm saying?
They got from June 1st to July 30th.
Yeah,
that's a weak spot right there.
But the thing is, they announced the V30 last year in that time frame, but they didn't actually sell it.
And it took them 3 months to get it out.
They let every heavy hitter come out between the time they announced the phone and the time they started selling the phone, man. It's something they don't get. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a disconnect, a language barrier. I don't know, man. They had perfect timing last year. Everybody was hyped about the V20 when nothing else going on. And they let the Google Pixel 2 drop, the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and the X drop. And they let the Note 8 drop. Then they're like, oh, yeah. Tried to slide the V30 in there. Like, y'all remember this phone? Man.
I was mad about that too.
Maybe the CEO went into the engineer area, took a selfie, and be like, "Oh hell, no, scrap. Hell, we done."
They probably like, "Yo, how did it get worse? How you going to go saying having the V20 to the G6 camera and the V30 front-facing camera? Like it got worse for each rendition of the phone."
Yeah, I think he went in there and he was like, "Oh no, this is no better. We're gonna scrap this." So, I mean, I think we talked about this last week. They have to try something different. They have to try something new. They have to do. They can't keep on losing money in that mobile division. 11 quarters. I mean, that's what 3 years or 4 years, something like. Oh yeah, 3 years. I mean, that's no company is going to keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. I mean, so they have to try something. So, I mean, hopefully the G7 comes out, maybe in April or May, right after the OnePlus 6 and right before the OnePlus 6T. And hopefully it's the best front-facing camera. The rear camera's on point like normal. And hopefully they do good. I mean, because
LG makes some good, solid phones. It's just, I think BG says it all the time. He says it's the quality control, and always having issues as far as that. So I just want to ask everybody in your stream, man, are you guys a fan of like the underdog companies like HTC, like it's like I think Moto is a part of that, and LG, man, are you guys like fans of them, man? And are you guys rooting for them at the same time? Because I know Forbes, man, he looks like the type, man. He is the type, man. He roots for like the HTC U11, man. He rooting for the V30. I mean, like he's not a fan of the Note 8, man. He is a fan of the iPhone 10. I mean, like he was just hesitant about it, man. How do you feel like about the underdogs? And I want to shout out Mr. Tech Time and Donovan. So I just want to ask Forbes that question because it seems like, man, underdogs are trying to take over, but it's not really working.
I mean, I like the underdogs. Why? I mean, we need something more than Samsung and Apple and iPhones around here. So why not root for HTC? I mean, my U11's downstairs. That's a great phone. I love that phone. I mean, it's the best phone of 2017. I mean, yeah.
Whoa.
He's choking on.
Self-proclaimed.
He's choking on.
Whoa.
He's choking on
He's
his.
choking.
He's choking on his Pixel XL2 with that blue screen. Hey, I don't worry. I have my weather report coming up soon.
The phone about 11C.
I didn't say nothing. I coughed, but you interpret a lot from that cough, man.
I know what that cough means.
Man, Lord.
Means
So
doing for
yeah,
HTC.
I do root for the underdog. I like HTC, like LG. I want Huawei to win it in here, but the government seems like they don't want Huawei or even ZTE. Hey, ZTE is going to be the year of ZTE, by the way.
They only went
Watch
out
it.
too. The
What is
government trying to dump them too.
Yeah.
This data breach didn't help either with Chinese companies getting to America.
Yeah. So, hey man, I just want Forbes, man. Hop inside the comments real quick and see everybody's opinion about the situation. I see a lot of people love the underdogs.
Yeah, they do like the underdog. So let me go back some. I don't know where BG left off. LG. Let's see.
Yeah, he just leaves off forever.
Start. Paul Tech, any word? Simple Devices asking Paul Tech any word on the possible Stylo 4. That might be that chance to step it up a little bit. Big Miz, we need more diversity, but unfortunately, the government is not trying to give us Huawei on carriers. That is very true. Tech for Your Needs says LG time is like BG Tech Life said. Guy Davis, shout out to Guy Davis. Great point, BG, so true. Albert, you said, hey, they sure did, so LG should just wait it instead of releasing antique hardware. I guess he's talking about the G6 with the A21 processor in there.
Yeah, internals are a must, man.
Yeah, that was a bad idea by them. Gadget Bear said, I think it should be a 2-year cycle with phones anyway, so I think they should benefit from it. It could be. Shout out to Donovan. Donovan's in the building. He's asked, what did I miss? Catch it on the replay, Donovan. You missed a lot. Just kidding. Gadget Bear said, Albert U, 1080p screens is antique hardware too. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
That's true.
Gadget Beard almost won an LG V30 at CES. Paul Tech said that's pretty cool. Albert, you said no. It's tuned with what most human eyes can discern in normal use at Gadget Beard. Albert U's going to protect the OnePlus 5, or the OnePlus companies, man. Yeah. Albert U all the time. Tech Time said if they're going to do 2 years, they got to support the phones better with updates. Look at the Essential. Yes. How many updates has that phone seen compared to big companies and their phones?
Right.
I mean, they update the Essential. they update the Essential phone because they have to get it correct. Where's my Essential phone's behind my computer. The tech couple said, I wish them well, but nope. Donovan said that we need more Huawei devices and Xiaomi devices in the U.S. Yes.
Yeah.
Big Miss said how we're supposed to be a land of the free, but we don't have permission to get Huawei here. Hey, I mean,
you just got to pay for it. You got to go to Best Buy.
You got to go to Best Buy.
That's true.
Albert U says at Forbes Tech is right though. We need a lot more competition. Everyone building black glass slabs is not cutting it. That's true. Big Miss said we need the underdogs to come up. We need competition. Better competition means better phones. Gadget Big said X on 9 for the win. Man, the comments are going crazy.
Yeah, man.
OnePlus has just as many flaws as everyone else. Yes, they do. Mike from Simply Device said, yeah, that was insane. And that's pretty much Donovan just said, I want the Essential to succeed, but I just couldn't get into their first try at it.
Yeah, so the Essential phone, I just got rid of mine too. But I just want to change gears. Like, if anybody has anything to say. What's that?
You got rid of both of them?
Both of them is gone.
Dang, man, I ain't get the link or nothing, man.
Sorry, man, I put it out there, but it was only for Sprint anyway, so I don't think you want.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I don't think. Hey, man, I want to ask everybody in the chat, man. Does anybody have Sprint?
Remember I had Sprint, dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch gears just a bit because it seems like this topic has been thrown out like on plenty of channels, Old Tech Times channel, on channel. So YouTube has started a new policy as far as having to monetize your videos. So now you need to have over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 of watch time hours to have your videos monetized. So how do you guys feel? I think everybody in the panel has well over 1,000 subs. So and a quick explanation, because I'm not saying this too long because a lot of people have been hearing this over and over. Unless the stream actually wants us to actually get in depth with it, please let us know. But how do you feel about it, Rob?
I kind of neutral about it. It's like, it's not, a lot of people see it as a hit against younger YouTubers, up and coming YouTubers, because you got to get 1,000 just to start all over again. You're starting over, but it just makes you just got to be more creative and a smarter YouTuber when you're starting off. You can't start off like how we did. I mean, you can if you want to, but the tech part of it is oversaturated. But if you're a vlogger or you're somebody who is not like a reviewer, it really shouldn't have that much of an effect on you. But if you're somebody who's a self-invested channel where you're buying your own product from time to time to review, it could be an expensive hobby starting off. But it's always been an expensive hobby to be a tech reviewer until you're able to garner enough attention to start having companies send you stuff. So I mean, if you're good enough and you got a decent channel, it's pretty much going to be the same to me. I don't think it's going to change that much, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So Forbes, how do you feel about it?
Let me just ask this question. I don't know what they trying to do by doing that, but if you're a vlogger, wouldn't that make people try to do stupid things so they can get the subscribers really quick? Make stupid decisions like some other, high
Stupid
up.
people.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I mean, because if you're trying to start a new channel, maybe it's not a tech channel, maybe you're doing vlogs, wouldn't that make you like do stupid pranks or jump off a building with no parachute? I don't know, do stupid stuff just so you can get the views, get the subscribers really quick. And then is that what YouTube is looking for? I don't know. I asked my kids that because they watch all these other guys. I won't bring up any names, but we know what happened. You know why YouTube is trying to do this. Is it really going to make it better? I don't know. I mean, I see the comments in here. Some things are not going to change. People, hey, when I had like 800, 700 subscribers, I was almost hitting almost $100 a month on YouTube. So if I'm that person right now and I can't get to 1,000 subscribers, that hurts. I mean, hey, $70 is $70, but if I have like 200 subscribers and I'm only making $1.50, I mean, does it really hurt? No, but if I'm in that mid-range, 5 to 1,000, that could, I mean,
it all depends. But if you got the 4,000 hours, is it either? Does it have to be both, or isn't it either or?
I thought it was both.
I think it's all. I think you got to fulfill all those criteria.
Oh, okay.
And be able to monetize.
Yeah. So I mean, I know everybody's been talking about it. I don't know if it's going to actually help YouTube out. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do by it. So is it bad? Is it horrible? I don't know. I'm just, if anybody's at 700 subscribers and we know them, we need to try to get them up there. If they below that, we can try to, get them up to 1,000 and get their views up there too, because we all put in the time to work at this. I know we all say it's a hobby, but it's kind of fun. I mean, it is a hobby, but the $100, the $50 you make a month, it's not a lot. I mean, but it's still fun to get that little check once in a while. Just saying.
How do you feel about it, Tech Gentleman?
So My thing is, I don't know about y'all, but when I had less than 1,000 subs, YouTube money wasn't nothing even. Like, it was exciting to get a check for something that I like doing, but that wasn't make or breaking my channel just because the stuff we had to buy is so expensive. So I think from that aspect, it's not that big of a deal unless the scenario where like what what Phone Tech at Work had last year. What's your Moto X4 video at? Like 1 million views or something like that?
Instead of it is at 1.3.
Yeah, so if you have, I think a situation like that, regardless of the number of subs you have, if you have a video like that pop off, I think you should be paid for that. I think that's something that, it's almost, I say once in a lifetime. It's something that doesn't happen very often. And I think you can kind of be screwed out of, a potential viral video like that. I think there needs to be more, they need to have people look at these videos, don't just put like a blanket number or a blanket set of numbers on it and be like, meet these numbers or you don't get any money. I think they need to, keep fine tuning it. But I'll also say this. I remember last year, the reason why YouTube started trying to do this stuff, because you had companies like HP and a lot of these advertisers, they were complaining because their advertisements, people were monetizing videos where people were being beaten and beheaded and all kind of crazy stuff. And YouTube didn't have any way to stop that stuff. So this is kind of their way of, I guess their goal is to be able to take down and, ban channels that feature content like that before they start making money and before their advertising partners ads are able to be shown on those videos. So that's the whole goal behind it. And at the end of the day, for us who already meet those criteria, it'll actually be better because once they do, once they are able to show advertisers, hey, we kind of have a hold on, or we have a way where we can prevent your ads from being shown on content like that, we start making more money because the big advertisers start coming back. Because before early last year, I was averaging, like Forbes said, like, a little more than 100 a month. And as soon as like April hit, it was like 6 months before I got a check. So it was, it was a big impact for us, probably not for the bigger guys who are getting crazy views anyway. But, if you're kind of on that ledge, having more advertisers coming and paying more money per ad view, I think will help out. So I think they're on the right path.
All right. And we'll finish off with BG about this topic. I see we got, I see Tech Rat in the building. Mike Dixon, he's around too. I know like another person came, but I'm not sure. So BG Tech Life, man, how you feel about the situation? Because I know that me and BG Tech Life, man, we started together like around the same time, and it took us a minute to get 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
It's almost 4 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
Bustling for a minute.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. Maybe I want to say what it's been like. I know I've had I've had this account for a couple of years, but I think I've been going hard on YouTube for about 3 years. Or not going super hard because I do have a regular job, but I've been trying to get my channel up. I like doing this. It's something I find fun, and I find that just real quick, I want to say this. I'm here because I want to be here and it's fun to me. And I'm like the tech gentleman said, I'm thrilled at the idea of actually getting a check at doing something that I like to do because I have a job. I won't speak on it. And I do what I got to do to pay my bills, basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, to come over here with you guys and actually to get a direct deposit to my account every now and again for it is cool or whatever. You're never going to see, if you try to stay relevant in tech, you're never going to see the amount of money you need to maintain anybody channel that's on this panel is not going to be maintained by a YouTube check. You know what I'm saying? You buy one phone and that's dead. You know what I'm saying? And don't let it be an iPhone 10 or a Note 8. That's out the window. Yeah. But what I feel like is, okay, if you're going to put those stipulations on new YouTubers, once they reach that 4,000 hours of watch time and that 1,000 subscribers, you gotta treat us right. You gotta treat us right. I've noticed on my channel, I may have a video that gets 100 views off the rip, first day out, and then I noticed that my views just freeze. Then and this is all off my mobile situation. So when I come home and I hop on my laptop and look at my channel, it's been demonetized. You know what I'm saying? Just demonetized. It could be a video about headphones. It could be a video about lens cleaner, and it could get demonetized. So, you know, I mean, yeah, if you're gonna make that cut off, because I understand, I've seen so many like YouTube channels just based off of it's a program, a software called YouTube Downloader. You can download a YouTube video onto your computer and then re-upload it. You see what I'm saying? So I've seen, if you watch The Breakfast Club, big interviews, stuff like that, I've seen it on other channels that I know is not the originator of the content. So I mean, I understand them I understand them trying to get rid of that, but at the same time, once you see that my channel is real and you see I'm producing my content, you got to treat me right. Stop demonetizing me. Stop. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't know what a good video is.
Yeah, help me out with that. Help people understand the algorithm of how YouTube go and the videos go. Because that's kind of like where I'm at with it right now. But I mean, like I said, I do it for fun. I don't do it for money. I do it for fun. But that would be my dream one day, to just sit home and just get all the new phones and the laptops and make videos. I mean, come on now. I think that's anybody's dream on this panel or even in the chat, to not go to a job, just to stay home and do what you like and play with the stuff you like. Yeah. But I'm BG and I'm a boss, and that's my comment.
Hey man, and before we go into the comments itself, man, like I just wanted to say that it's like my Moto X4 video, man, have been re-uploaded about 40, 50 times. You know what I'm saying? It was people who was having monetization on that video. So now they're not going to, because a lot of those accounts have probably 10 subscribers, 15 subscribers, 20 subscribers. So it's not going to work for them no more. Yeah. So I'm not sure how's that going to work. But I mean, like, I still have to go through that, like, and try to find those videos, because it does happen to a lot of people. But so let's head into the comments, BG. Okay. And we'll move on.
Let me go ahead. Let me take it up a notch. I'm going to turn it up a notch ahead. All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Say nah. All right. I'm just going to start because I'm okay. We got TJ in the building. I mean, okay. TJ in the building. I seen earlier TJ shouted me out. What's going on, TJ? He retracted his message, probably said something wild. We got Sean in the building. Okay, we already read that. He said Albert is OnePlus baby. OnePlus is Albert's baby. That's what we already know. Big Miss Tech said, "Oh no, not this YouTube crap again." He don't want to hear about it. Look, we got to talk about it, man. We YouTube, man. I mean, we're not, it's not like we're not bringing in the big bucks, but I mean, it's relevant, and we want to be treated right because we're working hard on content. See, everybody got earphones, microphones, laptops, computers, cameras. I mean, if we could get the check, let's get the check, baby. Official Keith says my channel is small, but I will keep making videos because I enjoy doing it. Yes, sir. Right here. I mean, like I said, everything I put on my channel. The channel was an outlet for me because I spent so much money on tech. It was the way to make sense. Like, yeah, I got a YouTube channel, so I could spend all my money on a cell phone. Entitlement discussing is getting old. I mean, you got to feel for us YouTubers because, I mean, guys, people. I'm a YouTube watcher. You know what I'm saying? I'm a YouTuber, but then I'm also just a consumer of the videos on YouTube. So you gotta support the folks that's making the good the content that's bringing you to YouTube. You know what I mean? You gotta feel that struggle.
Yeah, YouTube ain't free. Like they ain't.
It ain't free.
YouTube,
Yeah, yes, sir. The tech couple says Big Man kept chills like Sports Center. LOL, it's a replay with different commentators and different angles. Yeah, you hit it on the head. You know what I'm saying? All bosses right here on the panel.
And you, hey man, you Stephen A.
Yeah, I'm cooler than the other
Stephen
side
A.
of the pillow.
Oh man, YouTube is screwing up with these policy changes. Yeah, man, I could see where they're coming from a little bit, but you got to, once you know it's me, once you look out that peephole when you see me, treat me right.
Hey, Amazon gonna make them change their tune in a little while.
Yeah, because I'll be like, I'll be changing these. We be getting these lower thirds changed with some Amazon logos on them. Okay.
I'll drop the link on the banner. AMZ.H337.
Right. It'll be AMZ BG Tech Life. Amazon.com/Amazon.
They're gonna be Amazon Tube or Open Tube, whatever they name it. Those are
whatever they name it, I'll be over there. Okay, can I render this 4K? We got a tech up on the building. It said, I'll say the same thing in another stream. The previous partner requirements may have gotten you monetized early, but you aren't making any kind of money with 100 subs, LOL. Yeah, it's really hard to really generate some revenue on YouTube, especially when you're doing tech reviews and you're not getting tech for free. So, I mean, it's for real, honestly, money is not for somebody that's, even on this level that I'm at, I might get $100 a month. In some months, I don't get the $100. I mean, but for what my cell phone bill, bruh.
Bruh.
Don't even, yeah, that's it, bruh. It's not even the $100 is not even seen. Okay. Sean said, but several people love stupid antics all the time, saying, okay, big mistake. Exactly why complain? Less than 1,000 subs, you aren't getting no bread. Sit and enjoy the free cases and glass protectors and relax. Hey, sometimes I was in that lane. AmazonReview.com.
Hey,
wearing them out, man. Wearing them out, man.
You're giving out the secrets, man. They got
that's old now. It done dried up, That's old. But I was I was like, yeah, that was it. But okay. We got Mr. Alan Anthony. Phone tech at work. A Team 100 boss in the building. Let me live, skirt drink man. What you over there drinking, Alan? Why they call you skirt drink man?
I'm Anthony. I was telling Miguel that.
Oh, Miguel said he had a skirt drink.
Oh yeah, the skirt. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Sangria or something.
Man, shout out to My Project 13 in the building. I've said this before. YouTube is not a video service; it's a platform for advertisement. Okay, yeah. Shout out to My Project. Tech right in the building. Official Keith in the building. I will say that I will miss the tools you get to use being a partner. Okay. Tech. Okay, Gadget Bears in the building. Miguel says, that's me too, Hector. I'm enjoying free cases and free games as a blogger. I'm not complaining. Okay, he getting free products. He's not complaining. The tech couple says, attacking from different angles, shoot like Big Miss Tech said, review free cases and run that Amazon affiliate link game. LOL, it's potentially lit there.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, everybody's just agreeing. Tech couple says, I believe it's 4,000 hours of the over the lifetime of your channel.
Okay.
My Project 13 says advertisers aren't going to attach themselves to just anyone. They want the rules in place for their platform for their financial gain, of course. And YouTube does not want to lose their advertisers. They're in it for the money, y'all. Donovan says, almost 2 years now for me, not quite 2 years yet. You're doing a good job, Donovan.
Good job, Donovan.
Keep up the good work. Gadget Ben says, advertisers pay the bills. You know what I mean? Miguel says, I'm getting free silicone ice trays to review for Amazon. Happy as H. I ain't complaining. That's what's up. Watch that silicone, man. That's
Hey, who said that?
Miguel. Miguel. Oh, the super chat is wide open. The super chat is wide open. We got Forbes Tech Review. So, Alan, why don't you go ahead and give Forbes a shout out?
No need to.
So I just want to shout out everybody who just left a super chat for me. So we have Mr. Forbes Tech Review, Mr. Uncle Skittles. He just dropped $2 for the content and for the team. And Mr. Sean O, thank you, man. You've been a long time subscriber and you've always been with us through our mod duties. I thank you guys for dropping through. I see Easy in the building. What's up, peeps? So
as soon as we get a super chat, we got Mr. Easy Computer Solutions in the building. The super chat is wide open.
Wow.
Yeah, man. He dropped. Okay, so I just wanna leave this whole topic alone, right? And we just covered it. I want to do something else, but I just switched that up. So in our little community chat that we do have, it's on GroupMe, and if you guys are interested in joining the GroupMe community, I will drop that link inside the chat as soon as our co-anchor, Mr. Rob Pouncey, he has an announcement to make as far as a survey that we did in the community. So Rob, let us know the survey question and the answers. And if anybody has an answer, say it in the chat box as well.
All right. The question that I posed, I said, what are you willing to pay for a flagship phone in 2018? The answers was $900 and above, $750 to $899, $600 to $749, or price was not an option if you wanted that phone. People, the one that had the most, that finished number one was people are actually willing to pay $900 and above. That one outright. I don't know if you want the total vote count, but they just say that came in first place. Second place was $750 to $899, and then people plan on paying. Came in third was $600 to $749, and we had a couple of people that said price was no option if they're a flagship that they want. So people are, I guess the new $1,000 threshold, I guess the results is saying is not going to bother too many people in our community.
Man, I think price. I think like as far as carrier wise, like I don't think price is an option because I think everybody's upgrading. They're jumping. They're doing the next plan. They're doing the Verizon up, whatever that one's called, and they're just upgrading every year. And they're basically having it like a car loan, and they're getting like a new car, and like it's a phone now. So I see everybody's in the chat room, and they're dropping their money.
Numbers.
I see Big Tech. I see Miguel. He said 800. We got Big Dog said 800, and he said it has to be good. I see Sean. He put 870. So it's a topic that we had put inside the chat room, and I'm gonna drop the link to our community if you guys are interested in joining. So Rob, you want to close that off real quick?
Hold on, you lost me. I was reading something.
Just help me close out that whole thing with the survey.
Oh, okay. Well, basically that was just pretty much it as far as just the voting. It seems the results just seem to be that the new price threshold that the companies are reaching now, the 900 and above threshold. There's people, if they got it, they don't, and if the phone is worth it, they're going to pay for it. They're not going to settle for anything less but the best if it's 900 above. So I guess in a lot of ways, this survey kind of pretty much say that the iPhone 10 is actually worth it to some people. The $1,000 price, the $1,200 price that the iPhone.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it's just saying. It was just a nice little quick survey. I'm working on another survey. I don't have the results of that, but I'll probably save that for the next. All
right,
episode.
cool. So I just wanted to actually say to you guys that if you guys are in the stream, and if you could donate to the channel or hit that thumbs up, in the video, I would definitely appreciate that. Like it'll help our channels grow, including all of you, because we always look you out as well. So hit that thumbs up if you guys can, and get this moving on the next thing, which is it's like a beta thing. How we did actually, I think like 2 or 3 streams ago, man. How we teamed up, and it was almost like a team, a team against
Debate.
team concept. Yeah. It's almost like a debate, and it's about phones. And Rob, I am not gonna let you host this one. I'm gonna switch it up on you, Rob.
I had the whole subject and everything.
Oh no! I'm leading this one, bro. I want to see you. Oh man, I want to see you. I want to see how you roll with this one. All right. Basically, how this works, right, is I'm gonna make 2 teams. Okay, right, and the 2 teams have to. So the 2 teams have to justify their phone, and they have to say, saying like, oh man, I like this phone better because, and this phone is better because. So let the games begin. All right. So I'm gonna match up the 2 Samsung guys together. I just want to see that happen, and I want to put the 2 guys who have the HTC U11 together. But I'm gonna switch it up on you guys. I'm gonna give phone to the Samsung people. I'm gonna give them the iPhone 10. I want to give Forbes and Rob the OnePlus 5T. So it should be easy for you guys. I'm not being biased, but I think that like as far as phones, we guys got to see who's gonna win this. So let's see what's going on. So let the games begin. So I'm gonna flip a coin. All right. So I'm gonna let my guys go on the left hand side. My Samsung people, have them start up with the iPhone 10. Why is the iPhone 10 better than the OnePlus 5T?
Go ahead, BG, hit him with it.
I got you, Sean. Listen, right? You need to go ahead down on Verizon and get yourself an iPhone 10 because you'll have one of the best selfie. You'll have the best selfie game going on. Also, you'll have crisp portrait mode selfies, and you can have a natural selfie, portrait selfie, or any type of selfie you want. You can have on the iPhone 10. Also, you get 4K, 30 frames per second. Make sure you got your lighting tight. You can get you some good 4K footage off this device. Okay.
He doesn't even know it.
It's all right. We between the 2 of us, we got it 4K 60. Go ahead.
4K, whatever. Okay. But also, this is a compact device. You're getting all screen on this device.
How long do you get the filibuster? How long does he get the filibuster, man? Before we
gotta go till they shut the government down tonight.
Yeah, give him time. Give him a time, man.
If anybody
I can't get a time for you and Forbes cutting me off.
Well, you use like 4K 30 frames per second. Like every phone has that.
I'm at 60 frames per second. Okay, 4K 60 frames per second. Okay, whatever. But
oh God.
You wasted your own time.
All right, man. Anybody got a rebuttal for that?
Rob, hit him with that knowledge, Rob. Hit him with that knowledge.
Man, all right. First of all, you don't even have a MacBook to take advantage half of the stuff they got. So
what's half of the first of all? You can't say that, bro.
All right.
What's that?
I ain't gonna say that. What can I say? Okay, let me tell you something. OnePlus 5.
Fake news.
Fake news. You got 6 gigs or 8 gigs. Make your pick. Hey, and I ain't got to give up an arm and a leg just to kick it up to 128 gigabyte of storage.
Bro, you gotta first of all, you have a 1080 screen,
$50
with no wireless charger. You got a 1080 screen
with
no wireless charger.
BG, you barely got the OnePlus 5 got 401 pixels. The iPhone 10 got 456.
The screen looks way better.
Barely, you just a half a
Screen
step.
looks way
You
better.
just a half a step past me.
You just a half a step past the OnePlus 5, brother. With your OnePlus 5.
Rob, let me ask you this. Will you ever use your credit card to buy a OnePlus device again?
Oh, shots fired.
You know what? No, because there's other methods. There's other methods. Hey, but also too, did you hear about the bug? I could send you a text and shut your iPhone down right now.
Hey, another thing.
I can send a text right now and your iPhone 10 won't work. You ain't even got to look at the text.
Brother,
that's true.
First of all, I've got the phone. I mean, just
2 years, the battery's
better cameras,
right?
Better cameras, wireless charger, better rear camera, better selfie camera, better screen.
Yeah.
And when your phone, turns 1 year old, your battery gonna get slow. Everything gonna get slowed down.
I mean,
hey, BG, I could buy 2 OnePlus 5s with and still have an iPhone, and I can make my own X on M.
That's because they make the same phone twice a year. They got $1,000 from me anyway. They make the same phone twice a year, so they got $1,000 from me anyway. Like I said, better display, better camera. The operating system is smoother. Wireless charging, selfie portrait mode. I mean, it's just. It's shutting it down.
It's not even a competition, man.
Wireless charging that's going to take you all day to charge it.
Right. They haven't even activated to make it go any faster.
Hey,
go faster than the OnePlus.
Hey, your phone dies. You ready to go out? You ready?
I got dash charge.
You ready to go meet some girls and you can't even use your phone because it's still charging.
Hey, like Flossie said, shower, shit, shave. I'm out the door.
All right, break, guys.
Money, though.
Break. Hold on, man. I wanna end this conversation with Forbes against the tech gentleman. Seems like Rob and BG had just took over the whole thing. I just want to.
Hey, it was fun.
I want Tech Gen. I want Tech Gen.
There's no competition, man.
Tech Gen.
You gotta get iPhone props, man. Better screen, better build quality. You can't
$4,000 with a slower
and you gotta pay to play, man.
With a slower
nobody's gonna look at the OnePlus 5 and be like, "Ooh, what's that?" They're gonna be like,
hey, you spent
they got an iPhone yet?
You spend $1,000, you save their money. You try to, after 2 years, your phone is going to run slower than my grandma crossing the street.
Hey, ask your son if he care how fast his iPhone 10 going to be.
See, can I just say something right now? I just want to say one more thing. I just want to say one more thing. See, me and your son, Forbes, we know one thing, right? Okay, I spent $500 or $5 something after tax on a OnePlus 5. I walk outside with it, and people see it. They think it's a cricket phone because they don't even know what it is.
Exactly.
When you walk up with this vertical camera,
yeah,
you're a boss.
Exactly.
It's
a done deal, man.
Hey, I don't see that Star Wars edition iPhone. I don't see that Star Wars edition iPhone. I don't see that.
That's because they don't have to make it to sell them. They don't have to make it to sell them.
I don't see that product red iPhone anymore. We got it on the OnePlus.
Crack your screen, BG, and see if you can face unlock it once you crack this screen.
Right. Yeah. Hey, you crack your screen.
I'm a boss. Once I pull it out, I'm a boss. It don't matter. You know what high side is? I done high side it.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It's $550. It's the price of a OnePlus to fix your glass back on that phone.
They'll let you know.
I don't care. Working, I got an iPhone 10. I'm a baller. It doesn't matter.
All right, guys. So let's break this up, and we'll let the stream decide who won this battle. There's about 24 people watching right now, so let's just have the stream decide who won this team versus team debate. Was it the iPhone 10?
No.
Was it the OnePlus 5T? Who won this battle? And we will read it, and we'll let the chat run to get your answers. Who won this battle, the OnePlus 5T or the iPhone 10?
Oh, they saying BG won. What the hell? Somebody said BG won.
You should have known that, man.
Look at Albert, OnePlus 5T.
I was doing all the answers. I was doing all the answers.
Hey,
Looking like 1 plus 5 you got 50 votes.
I don't see any. I don't see any Apple fans. Even the tech couples just said 1 plus 5.
Hey, we did what we could, man.
All right. So it's looking like we have. I think the 5T won, even though I think
Somebody said BG times 10 million.
10 million.
I know what. Listen, right? You somewhere and you got a 1 plus 5. People gonna be looking at you like you got a food stamp phone, like you got a Social Security free phone. The 1 plus 5 could be confused with a jitterbug.
Hey man, somebody gonna look at you and say you ain't got a house to live in because you spent all your money on a 1 plus 10. I mean on a iPhone 10.
All right, guys. So it looks like the winner by unanimous decision is 1 plus 5T.
That's it.
Rob Pouncey and Forbes Tech Review for that.
Bam.
Right. That's what Alan do, ain't it?
It's POW, by the way. It's POW. Listen,
Pow.
so I just
It's
wanted.
not Pum.
Okay, so so as Rob is getting ready for the 5 questions, I would like Forbes to start a new segment if he can. I have to see if we could get Mr. Android Sled in the building for 5 questions. So we're actually working on a new segment, guys. I don't know, like if it's too cheesy or if it's corny or whatnot. I already ran it through the guys or whatever, but I've been trying to find like a little segment to fill in like the 2 hours that we have. And are you ready? Are you ready, Forbes, or no?
Give me a couple minutes. I can't even find my hat to be DJ Skittles. I'll be back.
Okay, so we're going to
you gotta do it without the hat.
So segment about Amazon. Amazon has actually raised the price of their monthly pricing. Yeah. It hasn't changed like as far as like the yearly plan. Man, anybody has the monthly leasing on Amazon. Man, I know that I got the email today, and I'm going from $549 a month to $649 a month because I have that student thing. I still have my student email. Yeah, so I've been using that.
I need to get on that.
Anybody affected by that?
Yeah, I'm doing the monthly thing. Just too lazy to buy the yearly, but I forgot about the student discount. I got to get on that though.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, that's happening tonight.
I pay mine by a year, so I don't even think about it.
Okay. How about you, BG?
Yeah, I'm affected. I do monthly, but I'm thinking about going to the yearly because they actually raised my Netflix also. So
yeah,
I'm about to cut Netflix in a minute.
Yeah, Netflix. They don't want up to. I had the HD Netflix. I'm like, okay, I'll fork out the $11.99, and I got my Amazon Prime also. But then Netflix wants to go up to $13.99. Like they really got a whole lot going on over there. I got regular cable at the house. I'm not cutting the cord.
Oh yeah. You splurging, man.
Yeah,
you're lavish over there. You got cable and Netflix.
Yeah, something got to go.
Yeah, man.
Netflix. Hey, they losing all the shows that I like. Ever since Disney is about to break off and to grab all their Marvel content and have their own channel, I'm gonna be going over to that new Disney Marvel channel and stuff. They're gonna have a lot of original programming. They're gonna have a lot of stuff over there that I like. And they're gonna have all the Star Wars movies. They're gonna have everything over there, man. In a minute, everything that's that they bought, they're gonna have all the Avatar movies. They're gonna have the rights to everything.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a sad day. They're gonna come out with a Disney channel and they're gonna come out with a Marvel channel. And
I think they combine them both, ain't they?
Supposedly they were gonna do a separate Marvel channel, and they got enough content to do it.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, Disney, when they bought Fox, they actually got that gave them a majority share of Hulu too.
Uh-huh.
So they kind of, gonna be a bully in the streaming game.
Yeah.
All right. So that was the filler content, which actually worked out pretty well. All right, guys. So I'm actually working on a new segment. I want to see if we can get this done, and we can move on to 5 segments while Android studies here. So we have Mr. DJ. Hold on, I'll let BG do his into this segment because I think Forbes have like a tech relationship. It works a little bit better than mine. BG, man, who's this guy? Who is this guy?
Right now, man, coming to the stage is DJ Skittles. You know what I mean? I call him DJ Skittles. I call him Unc. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's going on?
What's up, everybody? I am DJ Skittles, the new weatherman 14100. I'm gonna discuss the weather in the different coastline. Trying to make this funny. I don't know if I can do this right, but I'm gonna use something Alan gave me. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna tell y'all what's the weather in the East Coast right now. The East Coast weather is moving slow, just like old Apple devices. Not much happening. Just moving slow. The snow, the rain is dropping really slow in on East Coast. Now on the West Coast. That's the West Coast. Now on the East Coast weather, people are cold, just like just like the OnePlus devices. They cold. Everybody's feeling the pain on the East Coast. That's just what it is. Now in Louisiana, Texas, we've been having some ice storms coming in, like everybody's closing down. So the people and the weather in the East, in Louisiana and Texas, the people are turning blue just like the Pixel XL2 screen.
Oh no.
They look like a bunch of Pixel XLs walking around. I don't know what it is. Look, even my hat is blue. Now the middle of the country and more like North Dakota, they freezing over. They lagging a little bit, just like the Samsung device. So they have a little lag. That's how it is in the North Coast. And this has been it. DJ Skittles out, the Weatherman Show. Peace until next time.
Go ahead, dab. You know how to dab, Forbes? Go ahead.
I never felt any pain in that weather before, man.
All right. So, anyways, oh man, I'm in tears. All right. So let's go into by Rob. Hey Andrew, I don't know where you at, man.
Man, I don't know what happened. Hey, I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
All right.
Okay. Welcome back, Forbes. Now, I just want to get back to the 5 questions with by Rob. Let's start this up.
All right, everybody. This is part of the stream where I try to come up with 5 original questions to ask the guys in the stream, and you guys can also join in by answering down below. Depending on how fast the questions go, we may have somebody to read some of your answers. We may not read all of them, but we're going to try to get to them. All right, guys. The first question. This is we'll start off with something kind of light. What style of case do you use on your phones? Mr. Phone Tech at Work, we'll start with you.
I'm definitely a fan of clear cases that have like a little bit of coverage on the sides. It's like Infinity case. I love that case. And the Atom Series case by UAG. Go-to cases.
All right. What about you, Forbes?
I don't know. I just got beat up or something by DJ Skittles, so I'm trying to gain my thing back. I like clear cases. I like Speedgen cases. You know, just something that gives me a little protection, shows off the beauty of the phone, like my V30 here. I don't know why I'm using this thing right now, but I am. And you know, sometimes I rock with heavy duty cases, like this one on my Essential phone. This one has this has a lot to the phone, but you know, I don't know. I'm all over the place with cases, I guess.
Okay. All right, Mr. Tech Gentleman.
Oh, yeah, I already know what I'm gonna say, man. Alcantara for the win, baby.
Alcantara. All right. What is it about that case you like?
It's different, man. Nobody else has another. As this one chick stopped me and is like, "Is your case fuzzy?" I'm like, a little bit. You know, it's a nice texture, feels good in the hand, give you some grip. So there's a little bit of functionality and just some style too, man.
BG pause.
Give you some grip. Yeah. All right.
All right, BG man. What kind of case you like?
Okay. Well, I like for real, honestly, when I'm using a lot of devices, or like I might have like 3 devices on me, I like to use an out of box for the clip. So I'll put one of them on my belt, like my biggest phone. Like maybe if I got, like when I used to have my V20, I rock my V20 on my belt, or my my Note 8. And then, but also I like these. I like the Alcantara too, but mine is starting to break down. I'm gonna actually make a video on that. Mine is starting to come apart a little bit, but I really like these UAG cases. I mean, sometimes I get them for review, but even if I don't get them for review, I buy them. I like UAG stuff, man, just for the. I like clear cases, but sometimes it gets a little like stuff get up in the clear case and all that. But I really like these UAG cases though.
Okay, real quick. Tech Couple said ultra thin cases for the win. Albert said he like leather for the most part. Tech for your needs, like the TPG material cases that are mostly black and clear. Sean like bumper. Tech Time working construction, so he's been rocking a Unicorn Beetle Pro.
Oh, that's a nice case, by the way.
Yeah, that's a nice case. I got that on my iPhone, or had it on my iPhone.
And so those are the answers right off the top for that first question. All right, second question, guys. Tempered glass or those flexible plastic screen protectors, which one do you prefer? BG Tech Life.
Honestly, I'm gonna say neither. Just for what I do, and I typically buy a lot of cases for my devices, and I might only keep a case on my phone for like 2 days. And removing the case and putting the case back on, all that stuff is eventually going to come off. Honestly, a lot of it, from what I experienced, it doesn't stay, properly on the screen when you remove it and putting new cases on and reviewing cases. So I'm gonna say neither for the win.
All right. What Tech Gentleman, do you like those the wet install plastic ones or the tempered glass? Or is there another choice you?
Actually, those are the only 2 that I've used, especially having phones with curved screens. The wet ones, they tend to go on better and last a little bit longer. But I kind of gotta side with BG on this, because putting cases on and taking them off, man, they coming off, man. They coming up, especially on the corners and stuff, even on the tempered ones.
All right, Forbes.
I'm almost like I'm gonna read a comment. Tech Time said tempered glass, but on the Galaxy phone I use the wet install. That's pretty much me too. I like the tempered glass, but on the Galaxy you need a wet install. The ones I use on the Galaxy is that Rinky Edge defense thing, and that works because it wraps around the back of it and it works pretty good.
Yeah.
So tempered glass on most of them, but yeah, like on the Galaxies, you need something, wet install, because the tempered glass are horrible on the Galaxy phones. They come off.
All right. And phone tech at work.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely go with tempered glass because I ruin my phone quickly and fast. But I think it all depends on like the type of tempered glass because we have these fake tempered glass that has only the adhesive on the side of it, and it sticks on like the phone for like the first hour. You like hit the little corner, it pops off from one corner. If you try to take off the case, it pops it off. But
Yeah.
I think if anybody's doing it right, I think it's the white stone dome people
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually are the one who will put in that work because you put in the liquid, you put in this little like this little saw little machine, like like the Saw movie machines.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Put like the glue or whatever, man. I think they're
That's just,
doing like the
that's
right
just too much
path.
work, though, bro. That's just way
Yes.
too much work.
Well, I'll
Yeah, it's a
say
lot of work.
I agree though. It's worth it because I got a white stone dome on my wife's SA Plus. That makes me almost want to go out and buy one for my Note 8.
Yeah.
Almost. But she is
Almost.
having an issue where on the sides, I got her a couple of different cases that she goes through and they starting to
Push
kind
up.
of separate on the sides a little bit.
All right. Tech couple said tempered glass because she don't know the other shit what I'm talking about. Tech for your needs, tempered glass. Sean said clear cases. Okay, he's not even talking about that. Problems is the curved screens nowadays, according to Albert, when it comes to tempered glass. I'm assuming he's talking about. And let's see. That's pretty much it. Both got flaws, says Sean.
Oh,
Yeah, and
they do?
yeah, and the
Yeah,
blue
I'm not a fan of that wet install at all, man. I think I tried that. I didn't like it, but we have a person who's entering the stream. Look like his video is off.
Oh,
Let him know who you are.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, he got
Whoa.
they go to
What
me.
up, party people?
Party
What's
people's
up?
in the
What's
building.
going on?
I have my microphone. This is in the name of BG. I have my microphone clip covering my camera. That was classic. What's going
So
on?
Andrew, so Andrew, man, introduce who you are to people who don't already know. He just achieved his 1,000 subscribers on the same day that YouTube had announced the policy, which is amazing. He just pulled him right through the finish line, and he did a great job with that. But introduce who you are, man.
Yeah, man, I'm Android Stud. Just got to 1,000 subscribers, like Alan said, man, and I'm super psyched. Shout out to Team 100. They're a big part of that. And yeah, man, you can catch me on YouTube. Dropped a video today on the tempered glass for the OnePlus 5T flagship OnePlus. But yeah, man, thanks for having me on, guys.
All right, cool, man. I just want Rob, man, have him catch up on the 5 questions while I make myself a quick drink. After the catch up.
All right. The first question I asked was, what style case do you use on your phone you like to carry?
I use on the OnePlus 5T, I use their case, the red one. It's like a silicone. And then I like Rinky, man. That's I'm a
So
Rinky
you carry,
guy.
are they thin cases or are they bulky cases?
They're like in between. I don't like OtterBox or LifeProof cases, like a real big, but I don't mind like I like to have a case that's pretty solid, like it's going to protect it and give it some kind of protection. Because like my buddy's got the NML case or something like that on his Pixel 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's like a bathing suit, man. Like, I'm like, that's like, it's
Right.
like, it's no protection at all. So for me, I like to have a little bit of protection on my case.
All right. Now, when it comes to protecting your screen, do you prefer tempered glass or do you like those little plastic ones where you had to do the wet install, or which do you prefer?
Well, since my Sony cracked, I like the tempered glass.
Oh, you cracked the Sony already?
Oh man, I dropped a can of dog food on it, man.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
man.
it was sad, man. But
Hmm.
so long the Sony, and so yeah, I like the tempered glass. But the problem with the tempered glass is, if your phone's not flat, the old flat style, like for like on the Pixel XL or the Samsung S7, S6. It's hard to protect that S8 and a Note 8. And those screens are, those screens aren't cheap to replace. So I prefer tempered glass. It's just hard to find them for certain phones. Even the Sony didn't have the greatest tempered glass. It didn't even cover all the way to the edge. And the Pixel 2 XL doesn't really, they have that white dome.
White stone dome.
Yeah, the white stone dome, which is, man, you need a PhD to install that thing. I was like, I didn't study this much in college.
Yeah.
I was like, man, dude, have you guys tried that white stone dome?
Yeah, we've seen it. We haven't tried it, but we've seen them.
Yeah, I put one on my wife's phone, man. It took me 2 tries.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm telling. I mean,
it was impressive once I got it on there, but
it's very impressive. That's the one thing I'll say. It was impressive.
Yeah, it's once you get it on there, it seemed worth it, but you start going through cases though. Start peeling up on the sides, man. You like, man.
Yeah,
I sent an email the other day, like, hey, I need another one, man. This ain't working out. I'm gonna see what they can say.
Did you ship from like out of the country?
No, I think mine came from like.
Okay.
I think mine actually came from the West Coast.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right, we got a couple of people just popped in the stream. What up, Tails B, and what up, Michael W? Appreciate you guys jumping in right quick. We're in the middle of the 5-question segment of the Team 100 stream. I'm about to go to question number 3, and I'm going to start it off with Forbes Tech Review. Okay, Forbes. I don't know what's your favorite tech store, but let's say you're walking around, you got a nice little wad of money in your pocket.
Like normal.
Yeah, like normal. What would you buy first? A smartwatch, a tablet, or a laptop?
That's pretty easy. I mean, I have a smartwatch though. No, a tablet. I don't do tablets. I mean, I have the original iPad, so that tells you how many tablets I buy. So yeah, it's laptop, dude. I'm gonna buy me a laptop. Give me a fan. I want one like Alan's. I want to juice up mine because I'm jealous he's got that better graphic card in his. So I'm a little jealous of his. So I've been looking to buy, even though I got this one. I got this one in April or something. So kind of jealous. So yeah, I would pick the laptop.
All right. Is there something else? You don't have to go with the 3 choices. So let me think. Let me let you have that freedom.
Oh, freedom. I mean, walking around Best Buy, I still want to get
a flat screen.
I still want that big TV if that's in there, but also the 8K 88-inch, but also
TV, yeah.
But also like the Ring doorbell. That's one thing I want to get really soon. And also like maybe an automatic or the smart locks for my door.
All right. So I'm going to take off all the little stipulations. I'm going to let you buy whatever y'all want. All right, Mr. Eric Kelly, if you're in your favorite tech store, you got a nice wad of money, what you going to get first?
I think, man, I got to go with a TV at this point, man.
A nice
TV.
TV.
Either TV or some headphones.
All right. All right, Mr. BG Tech Life, sir. We know you love Best Buy. You probably got your own room there.
Nah. I'm actually Best Buy not my favorite. It's just close to my house. But actually I like Micro Center.
All right.
I have to actually go over to Virginia to go to the Micro Center. So I go to that Micro Center. If I could buy anything I wanted in there, I'll probably just put together my dream computer. just super ridiculously maxed out computer with a super ridiculous monitor and just everything that I like as far as peripherals, mouse, keyboard, things of that nature.
All right, and Mr. Allen Anthony, I'll get you last. Mr. Allen Anthony, you got a wad of money in your pocket. You in your favorite tech store? What would you get?
Yo, man, I need some camera lenses, man. I just bought these two little phones. I mean, these two little cameras that right, mirrorless cameras, and these lenses are like the price of the cameras. They're like $300, $400, $500, $800,000 lenses. Like if I could just buy them all at one time, if I got that wad of money, I mean, like I already got the phones, I already got the laptops, I already got I got the tablets. I'm good with that. I just need lighting and some lenses.
All right, Mr. Android Stud, you got a wad of money. You in your favorite tech store? What you get?
Man, I'll tell you, I walk in there, I'm getting that Axon M, man.
Two of them.
I'm gonna get that Axon M to break it in half. Send one to Tech Gentleman, the other one to BG Tech Life.
I'm a Tony Pazzo that jump.
No, man, if I had a wad of money, man, I'm going in there and getting me a Sony camera with a bunch of lenses, man, and I'm just gonna take YouTube to the next level, man. I'll be like Amazon too. What's that? Gonna have Android Stud TV. Have everybody on there. But I heard you guys talking about that earlier, man. I'll tell you right now, man. Amazon ain't gonna jump out like that, like and have everybody going over there, man. That takes a lot more than you guys think, man. I don't know if that's gonna happen overnight. That'll take a long time for people to make that transition, but that's just my beat.
All right. Well, I don't want to head back over there because I can debate on that, but I don't want to go back.
All of us can. All of us can.
All right. Let me read the stream right quick. Tech for your needs. Say here, get a laptop. Sean, laptop.
MacBook.
Albert, a Lenovo Yoga book for the win.
MacBook. I didn't think about a MacBook Pro.
Yeah. That's Tech Couple will get a lot of smart locks. They're going to be dropping a video next week on smart locks. Look forward to seeing that.
They trying to lock up all them videos.
Gary Brown said he'll buy a bunch of Hue lights from Best Buy. Sean said he also needs speakers. Tech for your needs says Micro Center is 10 times better than Best Buy.
I don't know about that though.
Well, and Sean want to know why camera lenses are so expensive. You gotta ask the camera. Yeah, and Tech Couple also said they will buy a Monstro 8K and all the lenses and accessories. A Monstro 8K camera. Tech Time said lenses are so overpriced. What else? And that's pretty much it. Pretty much the answers are getting repetitive. So that's pretty much it. All right, let me get to. Go ahead, Alan.
I just want to shout out Mr. Gary Brown. He's in the building.
We shouted him out earlier.
You see? Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm giving him a shout out. What's up, Gary?
All right. Okay, guys. Like when y'all, there's a time when y'all got your phones in your pocket. All right, and you pull your phone out your pocket. What's the first app you open? Mr. Allen Anthony.
I don't know, man. I think lately, like it's been GroupMe. I think GroupMe.
All right.
It's a messaging app that actually dropped the link into our Team 100 GroupMe community app. But I've been doing that a lot, and I think emails too. I'm just emails, so.
All right, Mr. Forbes, phone been in your pocket for a while. You take it out. What's the first app you open?
Because I'm a fat guy, and like I said in my vlog the other day, looking for Bigfoot, I'm busting out the McDonald's app, trying to give me a free burger, while I go in the woods and do some vlogging. So, no, on a serious note, it's usually GroupMe or Twitter, Facebook maybe. Check on, see what the family's doing in Louisiana, but Yeah, that's about it.
All right, Mr. Eric Kelly, what's the first app you normally look at when you pull your phone out your pocket?
For me, it's Gmail, man. I almost got to look at it just so I can get rid of all the notifications, man. I get so many emails. It's ridiculous. Sometimes they have some good stuff in there, you know. Hopefully somebody saying they want me to review something, they're going to send me something. So I look through there every morning. Hopeful.
All right, Mr. BG Tech Life, what's the first app you look at when you pull your phone out your pocket?
Right, Instagram. I'm going over on Instagram. Check my Instagram out. Then it's probably like Group Me, like the other guys. You know, YouTube, the YouTube creator. So yeah.
All right, Mr. Android Stud.
For me, man, it's probably ESPN app. You know, I jump in there, get my scores, see what's going on, read up on what's happening in the world of sports. Then it's probably Group Me plus Messenger. You know, then probably Gmail. Probably.
Man, I've been staying away from ESPN this whole week. I can't see it anymore.
Man, I can't.
I can't watch that anymore.
I mean,
man.
I'll tell you.
ESPN for me for this last week, bro. I can't.
I'll tell you.
Actually, I put on the NFL Network last night, and they had the game on there, and it was the last 10. I seen it again. I'm like,
why you do that to yourself, man?
Have you seen the meme videos of that thing? Like,
yeah.
I seen Stone Cold. He's stunner. He's stunner the dude.
Just horrible. Let's change the subject. Next question, Rob. Next question.
All right. Well,
hey, Forbes, and man, just call yourself Juicy, man. That's all. You're Juicy. I tell my wife that all the time. I'm like, baby, I'm fat. She goes, no, you Juicy, baby. Don't worry. I love you.
Pause.
Yeah, definitely pause.
Better pause and rewind.
Pause on the timeout.
All right.
Time out with the Juicy.
Juicy is not a terminology that is endorsed by Team 100. The views of the word juicy are
those of
Android Stud YouTube.com.
Hey, Android Stud TV got them views going up, man. Check it out. Look at it, climbing.
All right, let me run through the comments on their answers. Tells B about the previous question. He said he's going to get a new drone, getting a new drone, preferably 4K. I don't know what that means. Drone 4K.
It's a 4K drone.
Oh, okay.
I was like, Rob.
Wake up, Rob.
A drone though. I ain't no drone comes in 4K, but all right. Anyway, as far as I'm not
I have the 4K drone.
Yo, I'm
not in the
nice stats drones.
Right. Hey, Big Miss said the first app he's opened up is Twitter. Sean is Google Play Music. Tech for Your Needs is WhatsApp. Tech couple. No, they just they're talking to Gary, so I'll leave that alone. McDonald's is trash, according to Sean. Tech couple said they gave up on their Gmail app because it's an abyss of emails. And
what are they using?
They just let it pile up, I guess.
Oh.
Tech Time is he's like the Score app for catching up on football news.
That's it.
The only thing I watch in ESPN is Stephen Smith's rant in his hairline. Okay, that was Sean.
Yeah, shout out.
That was Sean that said that.
Oh, Sean, I see.
Sean.
All right.
Other than that, also people said that Slice app. I don't know if anybody ever used that Slice app for deliveries. That's a pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right. So let me get to the last question here.
All right.
All right. What type of phone holder do you use in your car? Do you use the kind that you glue to the dash, one in the vent, or that CD holder kind of phone holder? I'm going to start with BG Tech Life. In your car, what kind of phone holder do you use?
My hand. I'm driving. got this, and then I got my phone. Yeah,
So you like this?
He said, "My
You
hand."
got Google Maps
Driving
going.
my
on.
knees.
We don't
driving
approve
with
of
my
that
knees.
T100.
Yeah, I'm driving with my knees. Like, no, guys, that's not fun. Okay, but
Oh my gosh! I can't.
Oh,
actually, I don't know. I think it was stolen out of my car. I don't know what's on, but I had a holder that mounted to the windshield, like one of them suction cup holders.
Yeah.
But I lost it a while ago, so I haven't even really did anything. If I do something in my car, as far as like a video or a vlog or something, I'll be parked and I just sit the tripod on my steering wheel, just like I sit my webcam on my steering wheel when I was doing Sunday Morning Joe with BG Tech Life, you know.
Oh, okay. What about you, Android stuff? What about you?
well, I had one of those CD because I still got a CD in my car. Unbelievable. So
I do
embarrassing.
too.
2010 Camry in the house.
Camry for the win, baby.
Yeah, man, baby Mercedes. So I had the, you put it on, you put your phone right on that thing. But I changed phones so much that you got to have that magnet thing in there with your case. So, man, I got one of those vent ones from Walgreens, $3. So I just lay it right in there. Whatever phone I have, I just put it right in there. So I like that one better. But the magnet one I use for the CD, I use it for some of my vlogs, like the Talking Tech Tuesday I do.
Right.
I'll use that. And
Okay.
I'll just slap it on that. That one's pretty good. It's strong. So sometimes I go to grab the phone and it like stays there. I'm like, oh shoot, you gotta go to the gym, man. So you know how it is.
Right. All right, Mr. Eric Kelly.
I actually, man, I guess great minds think alike. We both got Camrys. And at one point I did have the CD mount for my phone, but I decided I wanted to use some CDs, so I had to move on, had to upgrade, and I actually upgraded to the it's called a Speak and Cool. What's that thing called? The Stealth. So it's the one that you use a suction cup, and it just kind of has like a little mouth that opens up, and you open it up, and it just holds the phone there, and it's got a couple of different slots.
Oh, okay.
You put it in.
Yeah.
So that's the one I use right now.
All right.
Is it good? You like it?
It's all right. It just depends on how the buttons are laid out on your phone. I can't put the 6P in there because the buttons are both on one side. So it's the way it holds it, it's going to push the buttons all the time.
Right.
But like I put my Note in there on my V20 where the buttons are on both sides. You got a good bit of space in the middle where it can clamp down on it. So it's all right.
All right, Mr. Forbes Tech Review.
I have a suction cup on my windshield.
Oh, okay.
I got it when I first started, so yeah, definitely for the win. I had a CD one at one time, but like Android stud Leo said, I changed phones or used different phones, so it got kind of old trying to switch out the little magnet in there and everything else. So suction cup for the win on the windshield. And by the way, Camrys, I don't know what y'all talking about. Again, if you want a real man, find a man with driving a minivan. That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
I got to upgrade to that fun bus Forbes got, man. Going on in there. Imagine the vlog. We Team 100. We should all jump in the Forbes van and do it.
We can go to Vegas next year, all in the van, bro.
Oh man.
All of us drive to Texas in a van.
Right.
Yo, so talk about a YouTube video right there.
Yeah.
All right, Alan. Go ahead and close this out. Which one do you?
I got a suction cup in the middle of the dashboard, and I got a G-Pel. It's like a little, sticker like on the bottom here. Man, it worked really well, man. And this thing is really, really small, and it holds very well. I do like a lot of my streams on this one right here.
Yeah.
But for anything else, it's on a suction cup.
Okay.
So, is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I was going to say a few people in the comments that they use that same Spigen crawl that you were talking about. Tech gentleman, tech couple used that.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much it. That was pretty much the most prominent answer. We got a magnet and vent holder at Tech Time. So
right.
Thanks everybody. That's it for the Team 100 5 questions for this week, episode 30. Now I'm going to throw it to Anthony.
Mr. Allen Anthony, PhoneTechAtWork.com is the brand. We have another minutes left on the stream. Hey, BG, wake your ass up, please, and let's finish. All right, yo, it's hard to do 2 hours, yo. It's hard to do 2 hours in that formats. But listen, okay, so we are on the 30th series episode of the Team 100 streams on Friday nights straight, guys. Like, yo, man, I've been doing this for I think the first stream we did was in July 7th, 2017.
Wow.
And like we've been rocking for that long straight, no breaks. Like we've been rocking every week since July of last year. So I just want to ask everybody, right, including the panel, including everybody watching.
Yeah, Skittles in the building.
What was your favorite Team 100 stream moment? I know it's a lot of episodes. If you guys are new, then you can answer, but you could definitely say the stream, whatever you want to say. What was your favorite moment from the Team 100 streams? I'm gonna start off with Stud. Start off with Stud.
Man, there's been so many, but I mean, I think my top two is when I dropped the iced tea cup, and it's just a bomb, and you guys were like, "Oh my God, why did we invite this guy? Who is this?" That was classic. And then when you whipped out that little microphone and BG's face that day, yo,
whoa,
BG,
no, hell no. He could not. First of all, you know what? Don't even include BG Tech Life. He whipped out the little microphone over there in New Jersey where he lives. You know what I'm saying? We're not even going to do that.
Your face. I mean, rewatch that stream. That's like stream 24 or something like that. I think it was the Jordan one, the 23 maybe. Man, I'm telling you, that was a good one. I'm telling you that.
All right.
That was hot.
All right, how about you, BG, man? Any moment?
Man,
And you can remember, yo, it's been a lot too, but
man, there's a combination of when DJ Skittles first appeared, like when he first made his appearance, because Forbes is like, he's a funny dude. Like you wouldn't know it, like when we first put this thing together, and he really wasn't into showing his face or really getting on camera like that. But Forbes is a funny dude. Like when he first turned into DJ Skittles, when you were in New Jersey and you were holding a little microphone, that was hilarious. And
I find it that funny.
I'm gonna say when I was doing it, because I was lit up when I was doing it, so I didn't realize it. But when you showed me, when you started playing that violin and I was doing the exit, the outro on the stream, yeah, that was hilarious.
That was great. If you guys haven't seen that, I got that on my IG. It was classic Team 100 moment. Mr. Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman, favorite 100 moments.
Man, y'all almost stole all of them, man.
Man, there's some other ones, man.
There's some other ones, man. But Leo coming in, man. Leo coming in and dropping that cup. And you Alan with that little ass mic, man.
Wasn't that bad?
Yeah, man.
Like you was asking, can you hear me, bro? It was pretty bad.
Yo, Tech Gentleman, he kept going too. He's like, "You sure you guys can't hear me?"
Oh, that part, yeah.
He's dangling it in front of his face, going, "I don't know what's wrong with this thing." Hold on, you guys hear me? You sure you don't hear me? We're like, "Yo, we don't hear you, man."
Oh, that was funny.
That's
Yo, that was
All right.
the best is BG's face, man. He's just like,
Oh, we're gonna rewatch that, man. Because I
Hey, yo,
was
how
watching
about-
BG.
Hey, how about Forbes? How about Forbes, man? Your favorite moment?
I think TJ said it too. BG's face when TJ stepped on his
Oh my God, I forgot about that one. Yo,
That was
Oh,
pretty
when,
funny. That was pretty funny.
yo, when TJ,
TJ stepped on his dog on a stream. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, because around that time I
all you
was
heard was a
working.
crying dog.
Yo,
Right,
yo,
I was in-
T100 does not endorse any kind of animal abuse.
Yeah, not at all. Not
None of that
Disclaimer.
at all, man.
I'm disclaimer. I have a son. He's a 1-year-old Rottweiler. You know what I'm saying? Had him since he was 8 weeks. So when he was going, when TJ stepped on the dog, my dog was like probably like, I want to say 6 or 7 months old. So I'm like, yo, that don't sound right. I'm like, yo, something is happening. You know what I'm
And he
saying? So
stopped
that's
the stream, bro, and he stopped the whole topic, and he said, "It sounds like some dog is getting murdered." And
that was
because I'm like, yeah, I'm a dog. I love dogs.
oh, that was so funny, man. That was epic, man.
Yeah, and then also the little mic thing, dude. I mean, we should replay that one. Like, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Like slapping it across your forehead. I'm like,
All right, if
Yeah.
anybody's not aware of that, man, I picked up a mic from Five Below.
where's the mic at?
I don't know where it is. It looks like a studio little karaoke mic, but it's kind of shrunk into like a little mic. And I was trying to use it for the stream, and I was dangling in front of my face. I didn't find it that funny, but you guys find it funny. So that's glad that I'm a part of the favorite moments.
It was
Yeah,
just
we
the
appreciate
size,
that.
man, and the
And BG's face, like Leo said, dude, it's just classic. Classic
Okay.
100.
First of all, he was looking at it like, what is that? And then, and then he's like, hey, hold on. You
All right, guys.
hear me?
All right, guys, enough of that. Rob Pouncey, your favorite moment of Team 100, and please don't say the mic thing.
No,
I around for a minute.
I didn't think it was that funny. No, joking. It was hilarious. No, joking. Anyhow,
Really?
no, it was all right. I got 2 of them. When TK joined our stream, and he was walking around. He was he was in a topless bar for a little bit, and then he came out
Oh,
and
shit.
started walking through a parking lot, and he was streaming with us, and he was giving Android Authority. He was going off on everybody in the industry, and I think we didn't even try to monetize that video. And my other one was when BG did Grind My Gears, and he had the sound effects, and he was just went on a 20-minute rant dogging Apple, and we just let it go.
That was
hilarious.
pretty funny.
Yeah, man, I was about to say it's like the back and forth with me and BG was like classic because like it brought like a lot of viewers in, and it was just purely hilarious. I think BG had a lot of good moments too.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to remember, man, because the both of us used to go back and forth on each other all the time, and we kind of calmed down on that. Very happy with that. I think when Android Stud, after he dropped his iced tea on the floor, that was probably one of the most like it was unexpected. Like, and he was like, "Yo, I just dropped, just broke my glass." Yo, that was
No, and that's the best part. It didn't even break. It fell from like the dresser and into it. My wife even looked at me like, "What's wrong with you, boy?"
Hey, The other one when Rob was going like, oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna get started with the politics this and that, and then
Oh yeah. Oh God.
What's up,
So
Pop?
Rob's face was like, okay, I'm done with this. That was classic.
So Rob Pouncey, you would say, yeah. Okay, right. Here's the funny thing about the
I was
situation.
like,
So we got Rob Pouncey.
That's the iced tea.
All right, man. So I'm getting a call from TJ.
Oh my god.
He's
Not
here-
right now,
he's-
TJ.
He's like you picking on my dog.
He mad. He mad. He don't like
He's
that.
talking to me. All right. TJ, stop calling. Listen. All right. Okay, so that's about it, guys. We have approached our 2-hour mark. I want to thank everybody who came through on the stream. I want to thank the whole lineup, and I can't even see who's in the stream because TJ's still calling. So if anybody could just hand out like a little shout outs, do our
Go ahead, BG. Wake up and do it.
after our outros, we could do like a little bit of the chat first. So I want to start off with Mr. RP3 Tech Reviews. Where could we find? And that's it.
All right. Hey, you can find me at youtube.com/Rob Pouncey for RP3 Tech Reviews. You can also check out my banner, or you can follow me at social media on Twitter at RP3 Tech, and my Instagram, my tech Instagram at RP3_Tech Review. Supposed to be RP3. I gotta get that fixed because she got it wrong. I'm just not noticing that. But
You just realized that.
I'm just noticing it's RP3 Tech_Reviews.
That 5 streams later.
Yeah, yeah. And she, go ahead.
Yo, man, I wouldn't tell her that, but how can we find you?
All right, everyone. This is Joseph from Forbes Tech Reviews. As you can tell, on my lower third somewhere, Twitter at Forbes Reviews, and then also on YouTube Forbes Tech Reviews. I'm on Instagram at Forbes Tech Reviews, but I really don't post much there. But just look up Forbes Tech Reviews. You'll find me, hopefully, and we can chill out, and just talk some tech.
All right, cool. I just want to shout out Mr. Albert Yu for the super chat, and also to the tech who actually donated as well, man. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Just not easy having to come here every Friday and just having to take time from your families and from everybody else to just have fun and talk about tech. But the tech gentleman, where could we find you, brother?
You talking to me?
Tech gentleman.
Oh
Go
man,
find
my bad. I was reading the chat, man. My bad. But yeah, man, you can find me on YouTube at the Tech Gentleman. Also in the in the crispy new lower third, man. You can find me on Twitter at _Tech Gent. Also on Instagram at the Tech Gentleman. I'm there posting pictures, tech and whatnot.
Mr. BG Sleep Life. We find you at- Oh yeah. Oh, hold on, man. Oh man, all the jokes about the 2G Tech Life was classic. But go ahead, BG.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your guy, BG Tech Life. You can check it out in the lower third. Got BG Tech Life. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, BG Tech Life. On Twitter, I'm BG_Tech Life. I'm a boss. You want to come check me out?
And Mr. Party Peoples himself, Mr. 1K in the building. So now we got a stream of people who's over 1K.
What's up?
Miss Party Peoples, where can we find you?
Yeah, man, you can follow you just right there, man. That lower third right there. I'm on YouTube, Android Stud. It's one word, no space in between Android and Stud. And you could also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm on there posting stuff, so you guys can check me out. And yeah, man, love being on the stream. You guys are a trip. I have a great time with you guys. I didn't drop any glasses today, so I'm good.
That's awesome. That's great. And so I just want to do like a little
And lunch with the
rundown.
and lunch with the tech gent. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
appreciate
man,
it.
Hey, what about
I'm
Morning
a
Joe?
fan of Morning
What's up
Joe.
with Morning Joe?
I was
Bro,
about to say
I've been
Morning
wanting
Joe.
Morning
Hey.
Joe forever, yo.
Hey.
What's up? Like,
hey, Morning Joe. That's like Monday Night Football. Everybody knows about that.
All right. So I just wanna run down. So I just want to run down who's still here with us. We have Miguel, we got Albert, we got Sean, we got TJ, we have the tech couple, we have Tech Time, we just went to sleep. Tells B, Gadget Beard, and Tech for Your Needs, and Gary Brown. That was from
Oh, tech couple want to know who's from Jersey.
right
How
here.
about Alan?
Mr.
Sean,
Anthony.
Gary, Tech Gentleman. Okay, so that's about it for the people who remained for the last half an hour. And my name is Mr. Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work. PhoneTechAtWork.com is the brand. And thank you guys for watching episode number XXX, which means episode number 30. I want to thank you all for joining, including the super chats and everybody who came through on the stream. Thank you for everything, and it's been fun. So we will see you next week for episode number 31 with Team 100. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next chat. And shout out to Donovan popping in real quick. Peace
Check for your needs,
guys, in the next stream.
Peace, yo.
hey, Alan,
Yeah.
Alan.
What?
But before you stop, can you just do one more shot? Because the lower thirds do look really good. So can we get a shout out for the lower thirds?
Shout out to the lower third, which was made by Miss Adrian L. So I don't know where she was today, but you could definitely hit her up if you want to give her a compliment for that. Shout out to my lower third as well. Phone Tech at Work, Mr. Alan Anthony on Twitter. Peace and love. We'll see you guys in the next stream. And thank you for ruining my outro, but I'm very smooth so I can finish it off nice. Peace and love. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Later.
Peace, yo.
What are you doing?